Foremost, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Yahweh Kakwadas. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to the hopefully elect out there that's pushing his work at his best and the truth with sincerity. It's your brother Kanaya for GMS Louisiana Saint. I was watching this movie. It's called Beneath Us. It's about the so-called Mexicans was illegally getting into the United States, and once they had got in there, they were looking for that American dream. As the elders and what the apostles and the elders we always talk about. That the so-called immigrants, they trying to make the way over here to seek out for that American dream. They're thinking that everything is piece of cream over here. And by the Spirit, the elders, what the elder apostles bringing that out. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, he actually put the Spirit on them so-called white people for to actually, put this in a movie. All right, they actually made a movie about this, and it's called Beneath Us. All right. Now, I'm gonna try to see if I can get a little bit play a little bit of the movie or key parts of the movie where you have look at it through a spiritual eye of what's really going on. Okay. I gotta speed it up a little. I can. All right. All right. I mean, they thought, in this place they living at, it's a far off place. It's secluded, you know. It's just the key parts, I be trying to cling on to. Showing how the Mexicans, they suffer just as well at the house of Judah, but they are truly Israelites as well. All right. All right. You see that? That that's how they treat it. Them immigrants. You know what I'm saying? That comes over here. It's like they come over here. Woe to them that. Oh, man, if I got that precept, I got that precept. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 31. It's like it. and 1. It said, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on and stay on horses, and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai." All right. And if you really go on further in the movie, I didn't want to be a spoiler, to you brothers about the movie, but it's it's unbelievable, But that's just how the law works, The Lord Yahweh Shem Shai put the spirit on the so-called white man. The things that they done in the dark, he actually put the spirit on him to make a movie about it and bring it to the light. That precept. This is of the book of Psalms, chapter 64, and verse 5. They say they encourage, this is on Psalm 64 and verse 5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. All right. Now, you see how that you see how the Edomite conducted herself when, when the so-called Mexican was trying to get them some sleep. She wanted them to constantly work, no sleep. They said they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares. They laid that snare. Told them that they can make some good money. But it was a snare there. What a snare is, it's always a catch for something. It doesn't come easy. Proverbially, they say, "Who shall see them?" And like I say, that house that they went to, it was afar off. All right, so they doing their evil behind closed doors in the dark. They searches out iniquities. A they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep, right? And the mind is deep. That perpetual hatred that the so-called white man have for you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans out there, all right? These people, like I say, that move was, it's not a laughing matter, but that's an anger laugh, because these so-called fucking white people just don't know the Lord got something in store for them, all right? This is the book of Exodus, this chapter 21, verse 14. All right. Now, because you have to understand that isn't Jacob and Esau brothers? All right. So that's considered as what? A brethren, thy neighbor. All right. But if a man, this is Exodus chapter 21 and 14. But if a man come presumptuously upon his neighbor to slay him with guile, thou shalt take him from my altar, that he may die. All right. What goes around comes around. And that's why Esau, you so-called white people, you red Hebrew Edomites, and you other nations, you other heathen nations. That's what's gonna happen. All right. The Lord has blessed you all for the downfall of Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. We against the law, statutes, commandment. All right. So that's why, and thou shalt take him from my altar, that blessing that you receive, that ye may die. Now you're finna get put to death. All right. And we're getting raised up. We're returning back to the law, statutes, commandment, and giving our praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 32, verse 11. All right. And it says Genesis 32 and verse 11, "Deliver me, I pray thee, from the hand of my brother, from the hand of Esau, for I fear him, lest he will come and smite me, and the mother with the children." All right. And that's what the so-called white man doing today. All right. And that's what we on the highways and byways, and we at home, secretly in our closet praying to Yahweh Shem Shai to deliver us from the hand of who? The so-called white man Esau. Because just a moment of time when they're gonna put martial law out here, and they're gonna kill men, women, and children. They're not gonna, spare none. All right, in that day of Jacob's trouble. All right. That's why you got to turn back to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. All right, then then this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have so like as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. All right, and that's just like when this movie, you know, they had no account for them, them so-called Mexican labors. They had no account for it. Then and once they finished building them houses, they wasn't even able to dwell in them. All right. And they had one part of the movie where on the wall it had different houses that they actually was buying houses and flipping these houses, fixing them up and flipping them. All right, you know what I'm saying? And when another so-called Mexican family came in there for to look at the house, they seen the pictures on the wall. All right, and if you watch the movie, you'll understand why I said that, and what's the meaning of those pictures on the wall. The movie is gruesome, and I can't wait till the Lord Yahweh Shem outside wreak havoc on you so-called Edomites. I can't wait till he wreak havoc on you so-called Edomites. Put you motherfuckers to death. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 13, verse 6. This is Deuteronomy chapter 13, verse 6. If thy brother, the son of thy mother, or thy son, or thy daughter, or the wife of thy bosom, or thy friend, which is as thy own soul, enters thee secretly, saying, Let us go and secure other gods, and serve other gods which thou hast not knowneth thou nor thy fathers. All right, and that's basically with the so-called Mexicans when they come from over there across the borders. That's what they're doing when they come down over here to America. So-called Babylon the Great. They pick up the custom of the so-called white man and these other heathen nations. Verse 7, namely the gods of the people which are around about, them other heathen nations, nigh unto thee, are far off from thee, from the one end of the earth, even until the other end of the earth. All right, and that's what they do, for the seek out that American dream. They bow to these other gods and these, the philosophies of the so-called white man and these other heathen nations. In verse 8, thou shalt not consent unto him, nor hearken unto him, neither shall thy eye pity him. And these other heathen nations, all right, and your so-called white man, which is on the red Hebrew Edomites, Esau, they have what? They have no eye to pity you. They don't pity you. They call you bywords and proverbs. You understand? Neither shall they spare, neither shall thou conceal thee. They're not gonna spare you when they come over here to get these jobs. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans, we going through the same thing. We all like Israelites. We going through the same thing. They have no pity for us. They don't have a pity eye. They're not gonna spare us. The only way out of here is turning back to the power of Yahweh, turning back to the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's the one that's going to save you in these times that's coming up. That's the one that's going to save you. That's the one that's going to have mercy on you. For us to get delivered out of here, Lord willing. Then I'm one of the brothers that's going to be delivered. Because it has snares. It got traps and snares and stumbling blocks. But you have to pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushai that he allow you to make it through those things. Because we're coming into hard times. And every time you look around, Lord put a spirit on so-called white man to make a movie, let you know what our people went through, to wake our people up to understand what's going on. You have to embed yourself in these prophecies, all right, and get yourself around like-minded men, because Jacob Trouble is right around the corner. That mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, is coming real soon. They finna get ready to implement that, all right. And I hope this was edifying. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakakwadas. Double honors to the elders, apostle, great millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopefully leg out there that's pushing his work with truth and sincerity. Shalom.